Welcome, y'all. This is Gwyn with Mystic Tumbleweeds, and I'm here to do a pick a card, pick a pile reading. And these are messages from your spirit guides that I've got in front of each one of these piles, along with a crystal. Go ahead and tune in, breathe deeply, center yourself. And once you're centered, and maybe even visualize your light roots connecting with Mother Earth. You're centered and you've breathed a few times, go ahead and open up your eyes and look at these cards, and you'll be drawn to one. You'll either be drawn to what it says, what the picture is here, or the crystal, okay? So pile one is be of service, and it is the Lapis crystal, okay? Pile two is forgive yourself. And this is the emerald pendulum, okay? It's hard to do that while I'm looking here. And then pile three is appreciate your talents. And the crystal is the red heart carnelian. Okay, I will have everything timestamped below so you can forward to the specific pile that you are drawn to. And thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for all the good karma donations. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is down below. Enjoy. I know there's going to be some beautiful messages out there. Love you guys. Welcome. If you selected pile one, which was be of service. I'm just saging really quick with some sage and lavender. I'm feeling all pixie pirate-esque today for this beautiful reading. I don't know. I'm just feeling it flowing. This was your crystal that you picked, Lapis. Isn't that beautiful, darlings? Yes. So I want, since this was the focus, this message from your guides is what you picked. This be of service. I'm going to read from the book exactly what it says for you so we know what the overall focus of this message is. Okay? Okay. And I'll let you look at the card instead of me. Oh, come on, focus, eyes. Okay. When you strive to empower and enrich the lives of others, you elevate the consciousness of this dimension. No good deed is too small. Acts of kindness and service are regarded in the spiritual realm as the loftiest of goals. To ease the suffering of another in any way, from charitable contributions to volunteer work, or something as simple as making someone's day brighter with a smile or a kind gesture, is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Raising the energy of the planet by doing selfless deeds is a win-win for all concerned. By raising the vibration of others, you raise the vibration within yourself. Remember, above all else, you are here to leave this earth dimension better than how you found it. Seek ways to make your mark. It's not possible to fix all the anguish in the world, but it is imperative that you don't create more. Be mindful of your thoughts, words, and deeds. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And I really do feel like whoever was called to this pile card, you know, like really does want to help Mama Earth right now. Like feels a calling as a humanitarian, you know, feels deeply for Mother Earth and all of its beings and creatures and all of its inhabitants, and feels this deep love and wants to help in some way and may not know how. You know, they want to be of service, and this blue crystal is all about the throat chakra and you know, like speaking your truth. So Spirit, you know, even through what I just read you in the book, is reminding you that you can, you know, the smallest of gestures and acts of kindness do not go unnoticed and create a ripple effect. Okay. So, and I've seen it, like, as we raise our vibrations, the people that are surrounding us in the area in which we live and in the place in that which we work, it raises, as we continue to maintain that high vibration and be love and light and ground our light and our love with our heart, it just raises the vibration of those around you too. I've seen it, I've witnessed it. So whoever's picked this has a deep calling for this service to, and wanting to know how they can, and how to help the children right now. I feel that deeply. And, the environment and how they can help in this, I almost feel like it's somebody drawn to even want to, go out and peacefully protest and, or share their gifts and volunteer, help the homeless, all that is coming out through that one card there. So I tuned into my two fairy oracles. So 2 separate fairy oracle cards for you. And then I tuned into my Amenti oracle, and I've got 2 cards there for you too. So I thought we'd do the Amenti first, and there are 2 messages here. I am open to love in various forms. Okay. Love is so many things, is it not? It's not just a romantic relationship, This is talking about love of oneself too. But I'm going to go to the book because the Spirit wants me to be super specific about all the types of love in various forms, okay? And that this woman pictured here is open to receiving love in all forms. Her heart is open, okay? She gives. This person who wants to be of service gives, and also it comes back and she receives. So she's open to love in all forms. Okay. 27. Making my eyes work tonight, huh? Okay. Love can present itself as a touch, a tenderness, a kiss, or a caress. It is a nostalgic wave of memories from childhood or simpler times. It is a deep connection with a friend, love, child, or pet. Love can be felt for moments you've moved through, from where you've gone, for where you'll go, from where you're come from, for where you are, for who you were, and for you've become. Love is an instinct. It is present for the family bound to you by bloodline and beyond. Love is an act of cultivation and can be nurtured for your chosen family who is bound to you by chance and conscious creation. Love can transform our vision of life, death, and the spaces in between dreams. Love is the sum of life's parts, both the median and the mean. It is the sun, moon, and stars of the cosmos within the heart. It is not something that is meant to complete you. It is the canvas of the human art. Embracing I am open to love in various forms is about understanding, remembering, and embodying love's elements and transitions. It is the deep connection to love as an awareness to become, and a detachment from love as a prize to be won or a thing to attain. That's beautiful. And the next card out you have is I give blessings. Okay. I've been doing this quite a bit. And this is another way that you can be of service. Don't think that smile isn't noticed, As I walk by people who to me in my view may look like they're having a hard time, maybe somebody homeless, I am sending them blessings. They may be silent and I may not be saying them out loud, but I'm sending them love and blessings. To the cranky post lady who comes to deliver the mail every day and who I could tell just hates her job, I send her blessings and love. To the guy who walks out the apartment complex and heavy sighs every morning, I send him blessings. My water, I bless it. You know what I mean? Like, you are giving it, when you are giving of that love and of your blessings to other people, that is a service. That is what the world needs more of. So do that. I thought these went beautifully, all three of these together. Be of service by giving blessings, and be open to love in all various forms. Okay. Love is opening the door for somebody. Love is, you know, paying for the next person in line's coffee. Love is, you know, holding my child's hand as I walk across the street. Love is, you know, so many things. A hug. Love is, it's just so many things, so many facets of love. Love is everything. We are love. It's crazy. Anyways, so I tuned into my Fairy Oracle. Well, actually, Fairy Forest. Fairy Forest, okay? And Blood Month came out, okay? And this is Sacrifice, Offerings, Decision. This is the Victorian Vampire Bride, okay? It is the only card in the deck that has this red border, by the way. I noticed that as I was getting more familiar with this deck the other night. Sometimes I just go through it and look at the pictures and look at the borders. And this is the only one with red around it, which tells me it's a total, like, it's like a fire energy. And it feels like a total transformation from within, like a total, like, awakening. Okay, because you've been into your darkness. You've done your shadow work, and you've done this transformation. It's just like this burning fire within, this burning need to be of service to others too. I understand, fairies. Just give me a minute. I needed to say that first. You know I did. And now we're going to go to the book because it's short and sweet. Okay. They're very specific with these messages, so glad they are. Helps me out a lot. Here we go. There's a time for all of us to gather the harvest to us. In order to do so in the fields, the heads of grain must fall. In our own lives, we must similarly be ready to let go and offer something of value in order to make room for the greatest good that can flow into our lives, into our very souls. When we sacrifice, we make something sacred by the very act of giving it up. It is no sacrifice to make an offering that has no value, no meaning to us. And so at this time, you are being asked to give, contribute, and offer up something valuable to you in order to receive in return. What you give must be significant. Isn't that amazing? Like how I'm feeling like this humanitarian, this volunteer service, you know, and the fairies are asking you to give of your spirit big time right now. That the world needs that, okay? That it must be a big sacrifice that you're making. Whoever's drawn to this pile, this is amazing. A beautiful soul. What you give must be significant, as there must be energetic room created in order for significant blessing to flow through to you in return. These sacrifices do not always come in the form of the material. It is not always a thing that we offer or let go of. It can be our pride, our judgment, our human conceits, our petty quarrels and disputes, all of which fill our days and distractions and serve no one. With Blood Month here comes the need to make a deep, earnest decision to give up something that we have held dear, even components of our constructed human personality, to give them up to feed the hungry beings of Blood Month, who, although terrifying to gaze upon, will clear and free us in so many ways. Have no doubt, from the offerings you make, the future is born. Now is the time to make that sacred offering. I almost feel like it's hitting a rock bottom with something, like, you know, when you're like so sick of something and you just have had enough, and then you just have this like breakthrough, this fire within, this rebirth, you're reborn, okay? You know, you see the light, you know what you got to do. You've had a glimpse. That's your next card, a glimpse, okay? A glimpse into who you can become. Because this card always speaks to, like on the bottom here, it says indigo, rainbow, crystal child, and beyond. Okay. Like, because you have gone through this transformation and this rebirth, you feel this deep connection to this planet. You know you're here for a reason. Okay. You know that you're here to ground this love and to give blessings. Okay. And you've seen, like, you kind of know that you're just starting to figure out that, yeah, oh gosh, maybe I am this like cosmic being, even like I'm this like light warrior, I'm this star seed, and you're like going down that rabbit hole too. Okay. That I am here purposely for a reason. Already got this glimpse. I've already seen this. I've had this epiphany. I've made this decision. I'm going to make this sacrifice. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be of service. I feel it deep here, through my jaw, through here. Like, I feel it strongly. I want to be like your cheerleader right now. Raw. Like... So what I thought would be cool, that's all I drew for that pile. And then I thought what we could do is tune in now and see, like, we can be interactive. Whoever's tuning in, you know, like I could see what's going to come out of my fairy tarot to give us even more clarity on this service. What kind of service are we talking about? Is there more to the story here? More message? What else do you have to say, fairies? Whoa. See that fly out? And then I'll also do maybe an animal spirit for you. And we'll end it there. Yeah, this has been beautiful so far. Speaking to whoever I'm connecting with. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful soul. I'm glad to be here at this time with you. The 9 of Summer. So this would be the 9 of Cups, by the way. Wishes come true. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Are you kidding me? If whatever this idea is, to be of service, this glimpse of the idea that you've already had, it's a good thing. Wishes come true, dream fulfillment, and magical time in life. Look at this. Look at this beautiful magic swirling around her. Blue is all about that throat chakra again. There's lots of blue in your card after that red. After that fiery burning within you, you know, where you just had this epiphany, this truth, this, I have had enough of this, whatever it is. I've had enough of this, and I'm going to make a stand, is how I feel. And this is how I'm going to help. I feel that deeply. Yeah, because here comes some chariot energy in here. Are you kidding me? Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, and being in the spotlight, because you are you're going to do this service work, whatever it is, you're going to be in the spotlight. Dragonflies leading the chariot there. Look at that. It's all divinely guided. The 3 of Spring here, so this is the 3 of Wands. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Yeah, because you've got your wish fulfillment here. Look at all this purple. Purple, purple. And fire energy again. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Let's find an animal now for you real quick. And then we'll end this portion of the reading, and thank you for joining me. If it resonated, please do comment below. I would love to hear how it resonated. It just, I don't know, it just warms my heart when people are telling me that, oh my gosh, it was like you were talking to me, you know. I know Spirit is with me, and my guides are with me, and the fairies are with me, and the stag spirit's with you, which is on the very front of my book. It's magical. Whoa. Okay, that one wanted to come out too. The cards are super slippery tonight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Anything else for this story here about being of service to the earth, to the environment, to the children? Whoa, there's 4 of them out here. Okay. We got 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, these several of these animal spirits keep popping out in lots of my readings. So I already showed you the stag spirit, and that says, take the lead. Okay? And I'm feeling a really raspy, scratchy throat now, you know, and I'm thinking, shoot, I should have brought a bottle of water in here. But because this is all about the throat chakra too and speaking your truth, take real good care of that and drink really good water, okay? But this is a magical card right here, card 58. Spirit wants you to take the lead. Trust in the great mystery. It's the whale spirit, okay? The whale spirit is ancient, okay? The whale is. It's been here since forever, meaning like it's heard and seen and felt everything on this planet forever, since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the keeper of knowledge and wisdom. And, you know, when it says trust in the great mystery, please do. You've got crow spirit here. Your ancestors are surrounding you. Co-create with spirit now, okay? You are this leader, okay? Take the lead. Take the initiative, okay? Don't worry about all the fine details. What is your goal? What are you wanting to create, okay? Now is a lucky time for you. The bunnies here. Are you kidding me? Look at the bunnies. And claim your independence. The cat spirit's been out so very much. Card 13, that's a lucky number. I don't know, you've got 2 13s here. A 4 plus a 9 is a 13. Double 13. 13, 13. Look up angel number 13, 13. That'll tell you something, too. I love you so much. And I do really, truly mean that. Whoever I am connecting with right here, I honor your soul. I do love you. Let me know if this reading resonated. And remember to hit the notification bell, too, if you want to be notified. And I will talk to you soon. I love you guys. Okay. So if you're here for pile 2, I'm just putting away pile 1's cards, which is a beautiful message there. This was the Emerald Pendulum. Yes. I love Emerald energy. Beautiful energy for heart healing too. And, you know, I do truly believe that, you know, my intuition is all connected with my heart. And so, therefore, my pendulum is emerald. Plus, emerald is, you know, I don't know. I just get this really totally good feeling about emerald. It's just like a yummy, like, rich, you know, pentacles. Like, it's money. It's lucky. It's wealth. It's, you know, abundance. It's heart healing. So that's why my pendulum's green. So the card that you selected here for pile 2, I picked some cards out already, and then we're going to do some live too. After I tell you what the cards mean here, I'm going to go through my animal deck and my fairy tarot cards and see what other messages want to, you know, come out for the story. But this is the message from your spirit guides is forgive yourself. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to actually read from the book here, since that's what, you know, the pile you were drawn to. I think it's super important that that message is heard, because that's, you know, I was drawn to do these readings with these cards as the focus. So forgive yourself. In school, you're not always going to give the right answers. In school, sometimes you will act out. In school, sometimes you don't focus on the lesson at hand. In school, sometimes you will be cruel. Have you ever looked back at your time in school and not been able to forgive yourself for these transgressions? Probably not. Well, you have chosen Earth as your schoolroom, and you should be just as lenient. You are here to learn. It is important to forgive yourself when you make errors. Living with the guilt of past deeds blocks the energy of the future. Each soul progresses in its own time. But when you don't allow yourself forgiveness, you are shutting off the heart and telling the universe you are not worthy to receive. If you have caused pain to another, it is imperative to apologize to them in addition to forgiving yourself. The guides can't stress enough the importance of forgiveness, either to yourself or another. Carrying the negative energy of guilt as well as the negative energy of resentment back to the spirit world causes unwanted karmic entanglements. Not clearing this energy while you are still in this physical dimension before you make your own transition to spirit is a huge source of regret for many souls. Please act now. So, it is like one of the most important parts of your awakening. You know, you may have to forgive yourself several times for some of the choices of your past, but they were all learning lessons, and you learn from your past, and it's just wisdom, okay? And it's heart healing if you can forgive yourself, okay? And if you are thinking, if you think of somebody and there's still some sort of feeling that is just not quite right, then there's still forgiveness that needs to happen there, okay? Because we are love, we are all one, we love everybody, okay? You know, and we value everybody. And so that forgiveness has to start from within, okay? And so this message is going to deeply resonate with that, okay? I love the colors of this too. That blue and that turquoise and the pink. It almost, I don't know, I just feel the energy of the card so much. It's very healing and calming. Okay, so I tuned into my Amenti Oracle and my 2 Faery Oracles. So I've got 2 Amenti cards for you. I am trustful in my relationships. Okay? And I am kind. And these both speak clearly to me about your relationship with yourself and why this forgiveness needs to happen so that you can trust yourself again. How are you to trust others if you can't trust yourself, you know? And you're learning how to trust your own intuition again, okay? So it's super important to have that trust in yourself first. And then you can start, and as you forgive people in your past, then you will be able to have trust again in the relationships mirrored back to you in your life, okay? But it has to come from within first, trusting yourself. That's why you got to forgive. I feel like I'm going around and around in a circle like Abraham. Okay, and I am kind. This is, to me, it's just, I am kind to myself is what I keep hearing. Okay? Give yourself a little bit of slack. You're too hard on yourself is what I hear. Okay? Forgive yourself for your past transgressions. Be kinder to you. See, your flame is still super bright. The snake represents rebirth. Okay? Okay, and your flame is still burning bright because there's been all this green heart healing. You see that? Okay? That's what happens when you forgive yourself. The next card that you know to be kind to others. You know that. I know you do. You treat others as you want to be treated. So start treating yourself more kindly and how you think of yourself and what you say about yourself. Be very mindful of it, really. You know, I really lately been walking by the mirror and looking at myself because I'm getting really used to just being really natural and like not wearing makeup and not doing a lot of things to my face, you know, like just kind of being all natural. But I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you look younger and younger every day, Gwen, you know? And so like, I've been saying that now for like at least a good 3 weeks, and I'm starting to see that glow, that younger glow. You know, so your thoughts create your reality. Start speaking of yourself better, okay? Be loving to yourself. The fairies want you to go and connect again with the trees. There's much wisdom in the trees. And finding this sacred spot with the trees. I mean, this fairy sits with a child that actually looks like a baby inside this tree, in this opening of this tree, you know. But the fairies want you to find some solace, to be able to go in and do this. Okay? To be able to trust yourself again. That you can be kind and that you're not full of anger anymore. Anger just speaks to deeply being hurt. I know what it is. It's a deep core sadness. Okay? I've befriended my anger. I know. So, what does it say on the bottom here? Return to nature, tree wisdom, natural remedies, flower essences. So, really treating your temple, your body, right? Putting good foods into it. Okay, natural remedies. Smoke a bowl to chill out. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Because the fairy godmother is here. Are you kidding me? You are being very much protected and guided on your path right now, okay? And the path is about healing you right now, okay? So far, that's what it's about. Being good to yourself, going in and forgiving yourself for all of these past things and letting the past go. You know, you're living in the now. The fairy godmother's here. Good things are on the way, okay? Revelations, discovery, epiphany. You're having an epiphany, okay? You're seeing what healing can do in your life. It's beautiful. So now I'm going to go to my fairy tarot. And let's see what the tarot and the fairy have to say here for this beautiful forgiveness that's happening. This connection with nature again and the fairy godmother here. What other... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Lots of energy. Cards wanting to fan out all over the place. Caught that one with my boobs. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 2 3s. Okay, 33. Look up angel number 33. Yep, 32, then 33. 2 3s. Okay. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. I mean, look at the celebration there. Okay. Celebrate you. Get out in the water. Go to the river with your friends. I mean, get out in nature. Okay. There's good news coming. Go to the wedding. Go to the graduation. If you're having a baby, woohoo! This is the 3 of Cups. This is an emotional celebration. This is a beautiful thing, okay? 3 of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. All kinds of creativity going on here. Yeah, there is. Look at that magic. Wow. And that's so that the autumn suit in this deck is the Pentacle sign. So 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And then the 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. This is the 10 of Wands. Okay. It is time for you to have some play with your friends at the river. We'll play in the forest with the trees and love you. You beautiful flame. That's what this one says. Look at the flame around her. Feeling a total Phoenix vibe with that. But also like, she's got a basket there, so kind of like Dorothy. But those flames, she's got angels surrounding her. There's her fairy godmother right there. See? She's guiding you, and these are all flames of this beautiful, beautiful transformation in this card. Wow. I love that. See what happens when we go in and we do our heart healing? We forgive ourselves. Magical things come into our world. Don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Especially if you're, you got a lot going on. The Dreamer. path is being divinely led. Look at the cardinal up above. Okay. With this healing comes a new path, a new way of being. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Especially for your creativity. Ooh, my head itched when I said that. Okay, let's find the animals that are present with you right now. Animals present for this beautiful message about forgiveness and heart healing and self-love. Yeah, brown bear spirit popped out. Yes. Take time out. Card number 9. That's where you're going to be able to forgive yourself. Clear out the clutter. It is the frog spirit that just hopped out. Clear out the clutter from your mind. Clear out the clutter from your heart. Let go of the past. This is why this forgiveness ceremony must happen. The animals speak to us, do they not? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Lots of green and blue colors in this reading as they're all laying here in front of me. Okay. Watery, emotional healing, heart healing. Okay. Trust in divine detours. Card 16. Okay, that's the coyote spirit. Remember, fairy godmother's here. That's where you're going to be able to trust in yourself again. Okay? In your intuition, right? It takes some time out. Clear out some of that clutter. This is card 28. Add that up. 2 plus 8 is a 10. Ending, new beginning. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the white raven. Trust in the magic. That is a beautiful reading. I enjoyed it so very much. If it resonated with you, please do comment down below. And I would love to see you again. If you're interested in a private reading, all of my information is below. You can email me and I can tune into your specific energy. And thanks for joining. Take care of you. Love you. Okay, so this message is for pile 3. I'm putting away pile 2's cards right now. Pile 3, and that was the red Carnelian, right? Beautiful, beautiful. I love Carnelian. And beautiful crystal for sacral chakra healing, personal power, okay? And passion, you know. So, your card was appreciate your talents, okay? But what you didn't know is that it had another card stuck to it, and it is also another bright orange card. So, talk about personal power in this. Appreciate your talents and lead by example. But bam! You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Spirit, your guides are really wanting you to take this creativity and do it and show people, okay? Like, you can do this with this passionate Carnelian. This is going to be a beautiful reading. Okay, so you did select it for appreciate your talent, so I am going to read it out of the book here because that's what the focus of this reading was, okay? So, here we go. Oops, I just knocked over crystal. All right. The body that your higher self and your guides have selected for you to inhabit in this dimension was born with a predisposition for certain skills. If your spiritual blueprint is best served by the life of a musician as opposed to that of a mathematician, then an embryo with that genetic disposition will be chosen. This card has come to you because your guides want you to acknowledge your special abilities and nurture them. When someone you admire appears to be more capable in a certain field, you may feel envious. But to be envious of another's skill set is disregarding your own. Your human gifts were chosen for you for a reason. They are a signpost to you on your own path. Acknowledge them, cherish them, and follow them to where they lead. Share them with the world so others will recognize those same qualities in themselves. And that's how you lead, you know, like by sharing your creativity and being authentic. Okay? Like all the things that you think make you super weird are your like best attributes. And you should shine your light upon them, you know? And yeah, this is going to be a mad cool reading. I just know it. Okay. So I tuned into my Faery, 2 different Faery oracles and my Amenti oracle. I've got I am humble. Okay. And aren't the best leaders the ones that are humble, and they're in there doing the work, you know, and that's how they earn the respect. Like as a manager, I've been a manager before, and I earned their respects by being in the trenches with them. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't just barking orders. I was doing it. Okay. But I was humble about it. Wasn't about a title. Being humble is one of the best qualities to have. Okay. You've got so much to appreciate in your talents that, you know, people will see your talent shine through. You don't have to, like, sometimes it's not necessary to like post all the time about, you know, this is my art, this is what I do, you know, sometimes it's necessary to just take a step back and continue to focus on your creativity and tune in and fine tune your trade, and then showcase it later once it's been fine tuned. You know what I mean? There's so many aspects of this. I am humble. You get into a certain level in your spiritual growth where that really comes into play. Because the teacher becomes the student, and vice versa. The student becomes the teacher. I act respectfully of others. You know, you treat others how you want to be treated. You lead by example. Okay? The beautiful soul you are. Yes, you are. You have Praagh here, card number 12. Readiness, bounty, and plenty. I mean, the color orange throughout this whole spread, you know. This next one is orange and blue, okay? This just speaks to me about your harvest coming in. Bountiful, okay? Through appreciating your talents, okay? Looks like she's carrying a tray of food, but it's a tray of the universe. She knows she's creating she knows that she knows she's magic, and she knows she can have her wildest dreams, desires, and all of that. Like, she's figured it out. Okay? And she's going to serve up the universe on a platter all of her dreams. Like, she's going to do it. She's doing it. This is the bounty. This is plenty. This is having enough. The ships coming in, the pentacles, you know, that dreams are coming true. This speaks to seeing the world through a new set of eyes. It speaks to a birth, a celebration, a rebirth, okay? Being born again. Inspire this passion about your creativity, and you're going to lead by example. I love it. Now I'm going to tune in to, let's do this Fairy Tarot real quick. See what other messages want to come out for this beautiful soul sharing their talents at this time. Who is a leader, a bountiful leader with a new, fresh set of way of looking at things. Serving up their magic in this world. There's 4 of them. That's enough. Because the wheel is turning, baby. Heck yeah. And you are the sunshine, are you not? I don't even need to read the bottom of these. You guys know what those mean. Seriously. And you got the Five of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Especially if you're feeling challenged financially. You know, this may be a time where you might be able to even get a loan. Okay. Five of Autumn. Or others might want to help support your cause. You know, when I first started out this channel, it was like Spirit guided me to say it, you know. We appreciate your good karma donations. I put it out there, and guess what? The universe serves it up. Princess of Winter, information that can help you, but also much might be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Look at the tiger. I feel like the eye of the tiger in this one. This is the winter sign is cups, but no, not cups. It's air. So this is the Princess of Winter. What's it say on the top? Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. I'm just loving these two cards with this reading. Look at what's coming for you. So appreciate those talents. Look at all the sunflowers. Plans that work out successfully. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings in life. The Spirit is just so urging you so much to be this leader. And whatever you're doing, whatever you're artistically, creatively doing, we'll keep doing that. The delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or even possible travel. The wheels turn in your favor. Card 10 there. Beginning, ending, okay. Card 10 here. 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. That is beautiful. Now, let's see what animals are surrounding you. What animals are surrounding this beautiful creative spirit that I'm speaking to now? What animals are surrounding this beautiful creative spirit is what I said. Yes, what animals are surrounding this beautiful creative spirit now that I've tuned in with? Thank you, spirit animals. You are so beautiful. One more time through. What animals want to come out? All right. You get 4 of them. First one out is transformation is beautiful. You are this beautiful butterfly. Look at all the orange in that card too. Wow. Card 11, synchronistic number. You are divinely being guided on this creative path. The dog spirit is here. Be loyal to what you love and who you love. It's card 19. There's another 10. Why don't you go ahead and look up the 10, 10-10. How about that? 10-10. And isn't the dog, too, all about this playful kind of love? Okay. But also being loyal to our soul tribe. Life is speeding up. Sure as heck is. So life is speeding up. So make sure to set healthy boundaries. Okay. Remember to take care of you. Especially with everything. I mean, the wheel's turning. I feel this, especially with this antelope and this wheel here. Like, I feel like the wheel's going to turn super fast for you. I feel it. I'm like rocking in my chair right here. I feel it. I feel it. Thank you for joining me today. It was a really fun, super cool reading. And if any of it resonated, comment below. I just sure love to hear it. And once again, thanks for the like, share, subscribes. And if you want a personal reading, I'm more than up for it. Just email me, okay? Until I do another reading, sending you all my love and peace.